What's up, guys? DZ Fear, and I just got back from Yu-Gi-Oh! Day. This probably won't be uploaded until Monday, but it's Sunday right now. It's pretty late. No, I did not come in first place. Don't let the mat fool you. I just picked it up from the winner because I know someone that would like to buy it. But I do like this mat. It's a lot nicer than the Zane one I won a year ago on this Yu-Gi-Oh! Day. Because it doesn't have card zones, and it has, I don't know, the E-Heroes are pretty cool. I'll probably buy it from someone else. I'm selling it at a pretty good price, so I can pick up another one and still make a profit. But yeah. So I went to the Voltage Games Yu-Gi-Oh! Day. That's the store that Jeff Jones owns. It was his birthday, so I decided that it'd be a good idea to visit him because he's my friend. Actually, 50 people showed up, and that's a pretty big Yu-Gi-Oh! Day, biggest Yu-Gi-Oh! Day in Michigan, unconfirmed. So there were 6 rounds and cut to top 8. I unfortunately did not make top 8. I went X2 in the main event. Main event, like it was a regional or something. But I went X2. So like 3 X2s made it in top 8, and my tiebreakers just weren't good enough. This deck I made kind of as a joke, but it actually turned out to be really good. I think I only changed I forgot to change this back. So there's one card that's different in here than what I played, but I'll tell you what it is. So anyway, make sure to check out my video on how to play this deck. So I'm not really going to explain anything except for one combo. And I played against meta all day. So yeah, before I jump into it, I played against 2 Shadows, which I 2-0'd both of them. 2 Burning Abyss, which I lost 1. And then 2-0'd the other one. And then I played 2 Cliff Forts, which I lost 1. And then 2-0'd the other one. So like, I don't know. Burning Abyss and Shadows are like auto wins. Cliff Forts should be auto wins. Like the Cliff Fort game I lost was because I opened 6 monsters both games. And that's really hard to play. But if you can like resolve a reasoning, you just win immediately. It's really good. So here's what I played. And I really, really like this build. I'm going to a regional on Sunday, and I think I'm going to take this to it with like 1 difference. So I played 3 level 2 guy. 2 of the level 3 guy, Harmatic. I didn't think 3 was necessary. I think it's the worst of the lower levels. I know it's like $30 right now, but like I played 3 of the level 4 guy. Like, I don't know. I didn't think level 3 was the best of those. Like the level 2 guy bounces guys, so that's like really good. Level 4 guy destroys back row, so that's really good. But like destroying monsters isn't very useful. I just use him as banish fodder. Yeah. As far as the higher levels, level 5 guy was really shitty. Like I never summoned. This was the only one I never summoned. I'm gonna definitely drop level 5 guy for level 3. If I'm just using them for banish fodder, then it doesn't matter anyway. But the level 3 is definitely more useful than this, even though the level 3 isn't very useful. So I'm gonna drop level 5 guy. I sided 1 out like every single game. I played 3 level 7, which is obviously the best one. And then I played 3 of level 8 just as banish fodder, and because it's really big against Cliff Forts. Yeah, the level 7 guy is clearly the best one. And I'm going to talk about, after I go through the deck profile, on like whenever my opponents would open double Dante and one has a tour guide and one has a seer or a graph, I was like, awesome. Like, there's like a really good way you can get out of that hand that requires like little to no investment, and it's really cool. I'll show you it after this video. Then I played 1 of the secret rare guy. I think he clogs anything more than 1. I really don't like this card. And a lot of times I would rather just have level 7 guy on board, because like when you have this guy, you can't summon anything else, and it really sucks. And also like with the other guys, if you put too many levels on board, you can just tribute them, but like this guy has to tribute, he has to negate a spar trap card, so like unless your opponent interacts with you, you can't get him off the board, and it's really annoying. So I don't know. For the normal summons, I played 5. So I played 2 Card Trooper, a Raiden, a Lila, and a Blaster. I really like Lila. Raiden was pretty good too. I originally was playing 2. I also did like no testing this deck going into it, so like but actually everything was like spot on except for like 2 cards. But I was originally just playing 2 Raiden, but the Lila came in handy a lot for pushing through back row and getting those end phase mills in. But I don't know, I think those 5 normal summons work really well. I played 3 Reasoning, which is like your win condition. If you can resolve this, you just automatically win. Like, it's even if they hit the monster that, like, even if they hit the right level and it goes to the graveyard, as long as you mill like 2 and like, it's just like Future Fusion basically, and Future Fusion is really good, so play it. Monster Gate, similarly, can't pronounce that word, is good for the same reasons. I mean, I don't know. I cited out Monster Gate a lot because it loses to vanities pretty hard. So that's a thing. And then the other engine that I just threw in was Hidden Armory and Snatch Deals. So like, I wasn't gonna play this, but I had 1 super Hidden Armory in my binder, and then I found 2 more in a different binder, and I was like, I guess I'll play this shitty engine. But this is like the best. I don't even know. I don't think I would have done nearly as well if I didn't play this, and I can't believe I didn't think of it originally. So that's the thing. Played 3 MST because like you literally have no outs to emptiness. I played 2 Void Seer. This card was really good. I'd use the Felgran effect when they like Firelight, or when they Wing Blast, and then I'd use the Banish effect when they Firelight the Regeki. It was pretty spectacular. And then I played 1 Burial and 1 Miracle Dig because kind of have to. Miracle Dig is just so bad. Like, you need it because if you mill the Burial, like, then you need that second Burial, but in general, it's just not very good. And then I played... So I have 3 Void Launch in here, but I originally played 2 Void Launch and a Needlebug Nest, but Void Launch is just way better. I know a lot of people don't like this card because it's vulnerable to MST, but, like, damn, if you can resolve this once, you just win. It's so good. Like, and I was just steamrolling these, and, like, if you're both low on resources, this is better. And I like it better than the random milling of Needlebug Nests. Like, it's slower, yeah, but it's pinpoint. So, like, you can Needlebug Nest and not hit a Infernoid. Like, this, you know you're getting 2. It's fuel for 1 guy every single turn. But I was, in the tournament, I was playing 2 and 1 Needlebug Nest, but that was a mistake. So, for... I'm not going to go through the extra deck. I didn't use the extra deck the entire tournament. The only thing you would ever use would be Downerd, because you Snatch Steal Dante's, but like in general, I thought that in most cases, leaving the Dante on your side of the field is better because Burning Abyss people couldn't get over their own Dante because it had 25 defense. For the side deck, it's all just Floodgates. So this is a really good anti-meta deck because you can side 3 Mistake, 3 Twister, 3 Royal Command, 2 Light Mirror, 2 Shadow Mirror, and 1 Night Beam. You can't really side out a lot. Like, I'd side out like a Monster Gate. See, I'd side out like a Monster Gate, a Void Seer, a Hidden Armory, and 1 of the level 5 guys. Like, that's all you could really side out. So you have like 6 slots to play with. But, like, obviously you just side like these 6 versus Clifforts, and like these 5 versus Shadows, and against Burning Abyss, you'd side in these 3. Like, the Burning Abyss and Shadow matchups aren't the ones you need to worry about. It's the Cliffort. But anyway, I guess I should show the... So, like, I found out halfway through the tournament that there was a really easy way to get rid of the opening of double Dante. So, like, all you need is... Well, here's a lot of ways to achieve this. So, basically, you need Snatch Steal and Sista Manas or whatever. So you can achieve that through like Hidden Armory. So you're playing 4 copies of Snatch Steal. I always chose second, so like you have a pretty good chance of opening Snatch Steal or Hidden Armory. And then you need System Manas and 2 guys to banish for him, which can be achieved through like Card Trooper or Reasoning or just opening them. And all you do is so like let's say they go Tour Guide Graph, make Dante, detach Graph, special summon Seer, special summon Skarm from their hand, overlay, leave the Seer under the Dante, detach the Skarm, add a Tour Guide. So you Snatch Steal the Dante with a Tour Guide under it. You detach Tim 3, that can help you get to this guy if you don't already have him, or fodder for him. You special summon this guy, so now you have a Dante in defense position, and they have a Dante with a Seer or a Graph under it. You attack the Dante, depending on like if they have any background or not. Like, sometimes the safest play is to just attack over the Dante, and then whatever they special summon with Seer or Graph, you just end your battle phase and banish it. But if you're like trying to push through their resources, you can switch the Dante to attack mode, and then attack the Dante with this, attack over there, Shooby Bop with Dante, and then whatever they bring back with Seer or Graph, you can Spanish with this, but it's up to you. A lot of times I just left the Dante in defense mode. That was pretty... I mean, it did its job as milling 3, and that was pretty cool. And then, like, they can't respond... Like, Tour Guide doesn't really get over this because they have to make a Virgil to get over this guy. And then if you had, like, Void Seer, you were just so far ahead. So far ahead. But anyway, I think this deck's really good anti-meta deck. Seeing they're all Fire and Fiends. But let me know what you guys think, and I will see you later. Bye.